Greetings, original music fans. Wes Weddell here to introduce the remote component of the 2022 Tumbleweed Music Festival Titland Memorial Song Contest. With the festival and its theme of Dear Friends happening in person this year, hooray! It's nice that we can also share these great songs digitally. But as of this recording, I do not know who has won, and I wonder what editing magic the festival organizers will use to share that with those of you watching from home. Glad you can join us. The late Jane Titland was a bright light and loyal source of support for songwriters in the Northwest, and her passion for original music lives on in Tumbleweed's annual celebration of songcraft. This year's anonymous pre-screening committee has whittled the roughly 36 entries down to this list of 10 finalists, who we hope will become dear friends themselves after this experience. Your alphabetically ordered finalists are Eli Ashley, Kat Bula, Ron Dalton, Kathe Davis, Kaylie Dawes, Steff Kayser, Larry Lotz, James Tristan Redding, Eric Schaffer, and Thaddeus Spae. Each songwriter has submitted a video of their song for your listening enjoyment and to be judged by our eminently capable and accomplished judges, also unknown to me as I film myself today. Top 3 get a check, and the winner gets the coveted Wireweed trophy as well. Let's get rolling with Eli Ashley and Dear Friends of Mine, Kat Bula and the Ballad of Flinty, and Ron Dalton with Good Old Friends.
I'm Eli Ashley. This is my song for the Tumbleweed Festival titled Dear Friends of Mine. Life is a game, life is a show. Everything depends on the people you know. When it all ends, it's about your friends, dear friends of mine. Like my friend John, we drive fast cars. My friend Don, we smoke cigars. Dan and Jed, we play guitars. Dear friends of mine. Dear friends of mine. Dear friends of mine. I give a shirt off my back, cut 'em some slack. Dear friends of mine. Like a big oak tree, roots in the ground. Any time of day we could be hanging around. Dear friends of mine. Tell stories, drink some beers, share our wishes, share our fears, recall old friends and cry some tears, dear friends of mine. Some of my friends, they bit the dust, most of my friends are starting to rust, but all my friends, they go for bust, dear friends of mine. Dear friends of mine, dear friends of mine. I give a shirt off my back, cut 'em some slack, dear friends of mine. Like a big oak tree, roots in the ground. Any time of day we could be hanging around, dear friends of mine. Rambling on down the line. Next one I meet is a friend of mine. One with whom I'd spend some time, dear friends of mine. You might be young, might be old. One sure thing, truth be told, the friends you got are good as gold, dear friends of mine. Dear friends of mine, dear friends of mine. I give a shirt off my back, cut 'em some slack, dear friends of mine. Like a big oak tree, roots in the ground. Any time of day we could be hanging around, dear friends of mine.
Hi, Tumbleweed. This is Kat Bula, and I am really excited to be meeting many of you for the very first time this year, whether that's virtually like this or in person in a couple of months after the filming of this video. I am going to introduce my song, The Ballad of Flinty, which is my song contest entry. I don't want to say too much about the song itself because it's already got a lot of words, and I hope that they do their jobs. But I love this theme this year of dear friends. It's certainly been a few years that have, I think, shone a light for many of us on our friendships and the individuals involved, of course, but also just what our friendships do and what community does in our life. And that's definitely a big theme in my song, The Ballad of Flinty. I am, at the time of this filming, just bouncing back from COVID, and the song is a bit much for my voice. So I'm actually going to give you a video that I recorded a little while ago when I first wrote the song. So without further ado, here is The Ballad of Flinty.
Flinty trudges up the hill toward his favorite park bench, one hand holding up his waistband and the other outstretched past the boarded up windows of the pellet stove store. They left their open sign burning when they bolted the doors, and the motel lot is full of local cars. All the tourists are gone, nobody cares where you park. Every bit of cartilage in Flinty's pitching a fit. Every breath he catches tastes just like a cigarette. But on that big green lawn in front of City Hall, slam poet girl in her awkward camisole reclines on Flinty's bench with her computer in her lap. Who needs a coffee shop? Here she can take a nap like any usual day. She stays 6 feet away. She doesn't wanna catch whatever Flinty's got. Her mama always said that's the type you gotta watch, but today there's a shine in her big doe eyes, and she looks surprised with herself when she waves and says hello. He hears a holler from Jerome and McCormick and Lou, all hanging round together like they always do, except now there's nobody to tell them that they're not allowed to use the escrow office entrance as a living room. Flinty fishes out an orange from a blue backpack, throws it to McCormick with a holler back. I grabbed a dozen from a crate behind the grocery store. If you get over there quick, they got plenty more. Lou's got the Dinty Moore stew with the pull-tab top. Jerome snagged another salmon from the public dock, some miner's lettuce too, and some chickweed greens, cause somebody told him once they're good for vitamin C like any usual day. Come December or May, if one has something that the other hasn't got, their mama's always said you gotta share the pot, but their collective take is only 85 cents, and there's no one out now bump a cigarette. A guy bought Lou a coffee from a drive-through place, set it down on the curb, then he skittered away. But here comes sex, it's 60, guess her gym must be closed. They never seen her on the street wearing that kind of clothes. A salt and honey leopard on a lycra jog, she jags a big detour around a parking block like any usual day. She stays 6 feet away. She doesn't wanna catch whatever those boys have got. Her mama always said that's the type you gotta watch, but today there's a shine in her crow's foot eyes, and she looks surprised with herself when she waves and says hello. Flinty heads toward his campsite and he's honestly surprised. You don't often see him venture past the dead end sign, but here's that lawyer lady out in her shower shoes, dipping a little past toasty through the afternoon. Her dog is gray around the edges with a three-legged hop, wants to sniff around the dumpster back behind the sex shop. She tiptoes gingerly around but doesn't yank on the leash. Flinty turns his face away and smiles down at his feet. Back at his tent, Desiree is waiting there, a freshly fallen plum blossom caught in her hair, and the first drops of rain start to tap on the leaves, and all the squirrels and the crows chatter down from the trees like any usual day. They perch 6 feet away, hoping they can snatch a piece of whatever Flinty's got. Hell, his mama always said you gotta share the pot, and Desiree's gonna shine in her sleep.
skipping school. A warm spring day, we'd grab the canoe. A day on the lake, can't wait. Bring the paddles and poles and plenty of bait. We were best friends way back when. Seems like the good times will never end. And though the years try to pull us apart, he's wedged deep in my heart. Good old friends will never be gone. They roll around your heart and live on and on. And oh my, how they used to have flown. Still as close as a telephone. Good old friends will never have to pretend. True blue, on there you can depend. And when the chips are down, they come around and get you on your feet again. And in your life you're gonna make a few. Some forever, some passing through. And some bring a smile knocking on your door. And some in tears that crash on your floor. That's okay, that's what friends do. I've been lifted up a time or two. And you can reminisce on days gone by and laugh so hard you cry. Good old friends will never be gone. They roll around your heart and live on and on. And oh my, how they used to have flown. Still as close as a telephone. Good old friends will never have to pretend. A true blue, on that you can depend. And when the chips are down, they come around and get you on your feet again. They get you on your feet again. Take you back to where you were way back then. Good old friends will never be gone. They roll around your heart and live on and on. And oh my, how they used to have flown. Still as close as a telephone. Good old friends will never have to pretend. True blue, on that you can depend. And when the chips are down, they come around and get you on your feet again. The chips are down, they come around and get you on your feet again.
Thank you, Eli, Kat, and Ron for those oh-so-friendly offerings. Up next, here's Kathe Davis and Here's to You and Me, Kaylie Dawes, Love and Friendship, Steff Kayser and The Space Between Our Fences, and Larry Lotz with A Distant Wind.
So the theme this year is Dear Friends. I would like to emphasize Dear Old Friends, and this is my toast to you. Here's to you and me. That silent air clink from across the room as we raise our glasses high says more of our age than our attitudes. We does what we does to get by. So here's to you and here's to me and here's to one more year. Let's get off our duffs, 'cause we ain't had enough, and we don't know how long we'll be here. The knowing smile, the clever wink, carries more weight than before. We know what an effort it is just to think about getting our feet to the floor. You know what I mean? Here's to you and here's to me and here's to one more year. Let's get off our duffs, 'cause we ain't had enough, and we don't know how long we'll be here. The moments get shorter along with our breath. It gives rise to eloquence. We savor the moment our brain catches up, never knowing quite what's to commence. So here's to you, and here's to me, and here's to one more year. Let's get off our duffs, 'cause we ain't had enough, and we don't know how long we'll be here. Come on then. Here's to you, and here's to me, and here's to many more years, many more years. Yep.
Hi, I'm Kaylie, and this is my entry for the songwriting contest, and it's called Love and Friendship. I have no use for drama, and that's why I like you. Who cares who's with who if none of them are cool? You know, sometimes you drive me up the wall. And again, at least someone will talk to me at all. Not already true, but I value our friendship, so I won't say goodbye forever just to hear you say it too. Not already true, but I value our friendship, so I won't say goodbye forever just to hear you say it too.
Hi, Tumbleweed. Thanks for having us back. I'm Steff Kayser. This is Kevin Larkin. I'm going to play you my song for the contest. This is called The Space Between Our Fences. It is so good to be back in real life, not just virtually. Looking forward to Labor Day, and I guess it will be Labor Day when you see this. But here we go. The space between our fences.
Ready?
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Our fences that two rusty bikes call home.
where countless dusty races went up and down that neutral zone. The space between our fences, oh, our mamas told us no. But that's just the place we had to go. You couldn't see that strip of land from your house or from mine. Our papas didn't give a damn, but Mom said don't cross that line. The space between our fences was precarious but sweet. And that's just the place we had to meet. Within the space between our fences, meeting there with no pretenses, we always shared the consequences, the moaning and the cheers. The space between our fences grows wild and untamed. A place of childhood accidents, now a cat and mouse domain. The space between our fences, our mamas told us no. That's just the place we had to go. Space between our fences lets each of us be us. It pads your angry sentences and it hides my busted bus. The space between our fences, it grows wild and untamed. Just a place we can't be bothered to maintain. Within the space between our fences, meeting there with no pretenses, we always shared the consequences, the laughter and the tears. The space between our fences, where no one's meant to go, divides our circumstances, the place that we no longer know. The space between our fences, though Mama told us no. Now that's just the place we have to go. Though Mama told us no. Oh, and Papa didn't know, he didn't know. But now that's just the place we have to go.
See you, Tumbleweed.
Thank you, Kathe, Kaylie, Steff, and Larry. Interestingly, no one has offered a take on DEER, Dear Friends. Maybe we'll get one in this next group. Rounding out the 2022 field are James Tristan Redding, co-author of last year's third place song when the theme was Silver Linings, with Dear Friends spelled alas with an A. Eric Schaffer and my friend, Thaddeus Spae, also spelling Dear Friends with the letter A. Enjoy.
Hi everybody from Richland, Pasco area Tumbleweed Folk Festival. We're so excited about being there this year. Let me introduce my band to you. My name is Larry Lotz. To my right, or your left, is Kevin Nichols on lead. Hi, Kev. And on my left on dobro is Steve Wilson. Hi, Steve. And this is the song that I submitted for the songwriting contest. It's called A Distant Wind. 2, 3, 4.
I'm so glad I met you, my friend. Be with me to the very end, and if you sail away the distant wind, let it guide you back to me. Who knows where the trade winds blow, or what direction the current blows? If you sail away with the following sea, let it guide you back to me. Little things need a lot, let your heart tell you just what you've got, and sweep her off her feet. Well, you know, if you set love free, and it comes back as it's meant to be. Dixie. Search their whole life through, trying to meet the one that likes things you do. And if you find that one so very true, let that wind guide her straight to you. On a quest we can sail from sea to mystic sea. I'm so glad I met you, my friend. Be with me to the very end, and if you sail away with a distant wind, let it guide you back to me. Let it guide you back to me. Let it guide you back to me.
Thank you, Tumbleweed.
Hi there. My name is James Tristan Redding. I'm a songwriter based out of Nashville, Tennessee. I'm grateful and honored to be singing for the 2022 Tumbleweed Music Festival and Titland Memorial Songwriting Contest. Here's one I wrote just for you based on your 2022 theme, Dear Friends. Dear friends, we are gathered here today in the company of each other, come together to honor and celebrate our coats of many colors. The thing about friendship, I believe it is encouraged. Each one is something that we choose. Sake of conversation, here's some kinds I've heard of to figure out who's who. Well, there's big career friends and more austere friends, some insincere friends, yep, I've got those too. Face their fears friends and grin ear to ear friends, some let's get weird friends, them's a hoot. Well, you got your film premiere friends and your grinds my gears friends. Once a year friends, sometimes that's more than enough. Because they're here friends or nowhere near friends, but your near and dear friends, them's the ones you love. Dear friends, some are kindly, some are kind of gruff, some are crazy as a loon. Most speak proper, but a few been known to cuss. The best ones always tell the truth. Looking back, if I really do examine, I've had all kinds of friends and I don't regret it. Got a list of names of acquaintances and companions to whom I'm most indebted. Fishing off the pier friends, tearing their beer friends, non-binary queer friends, we're all beautiful in God's eyes. Hipster beard friends, tattooed and pierced friends. It ain't clear friends, yeah, it takes all kinds. New Frontier friends, snicker and sneer friends, a couple bought 'em at Sears friends, they was selling them 2 for 1. Bagel and schmear friends are parking in rear friends, but the near and dear friends, them's the ones you love.
Hi, my name's Eric Schaffer. I am from Tucson, Arizona, and this is my first Tumbleweed Music Festival. So good to see you, my friend. Sit down in the kitchen, tell me how you been. Let me fill a glass for you. We may move a little slower, everything hangs a little lower, but in my mind we're still just 22. We squandered our days in the best of ways. Now when I'm with you, the years just melt away, and oh, the miles and the wrinkles in our smiles. So good to see you, my friend, even just for a little while. Let's get down Mexico this year. We'll ride a kinder tide, throw back a couple beers. There's still trouble we can get into. We can crash a couple parties, dodge seagulls and mariachis, laugh at things like only we can do, and squander our days in the best of ways. Now when I'm with you, the years just melt away, and oh, the miles and the wrinkles in our smiles. It's so good to see you, my friend, even just for a little while. I hold these moments near to my heart, carved out of space. Follow the arc for the love and the laughter and light, and old stories revived. Over and over again, late into the night. Let's squander our days in the best of ways, hanging out in the shade with these memories that we made, and all the while we'll sit back and we'll smile. It's so good to see you, my friend, even just for a little while.
Greetings, Tumbleweed virtual visitors, and welcome to my little cabin in the Vale of Chickadee. My little cluttered cabin in the Vale of Chickadee. It's such an honor to be a part of Tumbleweed 2022, especially if I do get the chance, which I am not yet absolutely certain I will, to play live in Tri-Cities. At the very least, I'm here. I greet you one and all, dear friends, companions come to call, dear friends, from out the places of our birth, from every corner of the earth. Our path together blends, dear friends, dear friends. Our path together blends, dear friends. We are good company, dear friends, dear friends. For we rejoice to see, dear friends, dear friends, the love that deep within us lies, reflected back within the eyes of each one who attends, dear friends, dear friends, of each one who attends, dear friends. For those who are not here, dear friends, dear friends, we'll raise a cup of cheer, dear friends, dear friends, and sing a song that's strong and true to guide their weary wanderings to the road that homeward wends, dear friends, dear friends, the road that homeward wends, dear friends. And when the time has come, dear friends, dear friends, to go back where we're from, dear friends, dear friends, as we arise and we depart, before we go, take this to heart. Remember, nothing ends, dear friends, dear friends. Remember, nothing ends, dear friends.
And here I am in the park on site. You just saw the final 3 videos from James Tristan Redding, Eric Schaffer, and Thaddeus Spae. Let's give some at-home noise for the whole slate of 10 Dear Friends Song Contest finalists: Eli Ashley, Kathe, Bula, Ron Dalton, Kathe Davis, Kaylie, Dawes, Steff, Kayser, Larry Lotz, James Tristan Redding, Eric Schaffer, and Thaddeus Spae. And now I can tell you that our esteemed judges Mary Wakefield, Kay Miracle, and Claire Favio have determined that the 3rd place song is Steff Kayser. 2nd place, Kathe Bula. People's Choice, Kathe Bula. And the winning song of the 2022 Jane Titland Memorial Song Contest of the theme of Dear Friends, performed live at the Saturday evening concert just last night, Eric Schaffer, the song My Friend. This is Wes Weddell. Thanks a lot. Take care and be kind.
We squandered our days in the best of ways. Now when I'm with you, the years just melt away. And oh, the miles and the wrinkles in our smiles. So good to see you, my friend, even just for a little while.